Alright, if you're hearing that sound, it's time for my fourth game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii, which I was attempting to do earlier, but nothing was going right in one of the categories, so I decided to get out of the game. And I have a free game total of $79,000, which I would certainly like to add on to. And starting this game, all of my Jeopardy games will be one video.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
So here we go.
This is Jeopardy!
Okay, let's get some easier categories.
Here are today's contestants.
That board in the Jeopardy round on my first attempt was
Player one.
pretty tough.
Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Hey, Johnny, thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into the Jeopardy round. And we start the Jeopardy round categories with this
What do we
one.
have?
Meet the Robinsons. Insect invasion.
Oh, that
Myths
one
and
again.
legends. How about them tigers? Very, very good. And historic women. Player 1. Use. This tiger is the great spokescat for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Who is Tony the Tiger?
Yes, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding... Yes. You get to pick again, Player 1.
Oops.
Here's Kelly to start us off.
The South China tiger has these features spaced farther apart than other species do. On each individual tiger, they're unique, like fingerprints.
Player 1.
What are stripes?
That's correct.
Okay, 600
Player
please.
1. Tiger is the second rank in this organization for young boys. It's Player 1.
What are Cub Scouts?
Good for you. Player 1.
800.
Tigers are the largest cats, and the tiger named for this Russian region is the largest tiger. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Siberia?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, tigers for 1,000.
Player 1. The largest population of wild tigers is found in this Asian country on about 30 wildlife reserves. Player 1.
What is Indonesia?
Oh!
No! Ah.
The correct response is India.
India. Ah, crap.
Player 1.
Oh
back to
well.
you.
Insect invasion
Responsible
200.
for millions of cases of malaria each year, the Anopheles variety of this insect is one deadly bug.
I had these clues in my...
It's Player 1.
I had this clue in my first attempt, so I should remember these. Mosquito. Okay.
Select again. About 300,000 people in Africa suffer from sleeping sickness, spread by the tsetse variety of this insect. Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct.
Okay.
Please pick again. There are 20,000 known species of these insects, including social, parasitic, and killer types. Yes, Player 1.
Bees.
That's right. Way to go. You again, Player 1. Puny nickname for various insects of the family Sciaridae. Okay, Player 1.
The gnat.
That's correct.
Okay.
We return to you. Of the 1 million species of insects, more than 300,000 are of this type, including the ladybug. Player 1.
Okay, it's not ants. Termites. Oh! And I got it this one wrong again!
Anyone else? Response?
So that's now 2 categories in a row that I failed to run.
Here's what we were looking for. Beatles.
Beatles. Oh.
Player 1, back to you.
All right,
for our
let's
next
try Very,
selection.
Very Good for 200.
Dawes Butler voiced this animated TV hound.
Who is Huckleberry Hound?
Okay, player 1. Good. You again, player 1. These are forever in a top 10 hit from 1967. Yes, player 1.
Strawberry Fields?
Yep.
Okay.
Choose again, player Pro 1. Boxers have been battling under this Marcus's rules since the late 1800s. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Barberry?
No.
Ah!
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
This one's not really going that good either. But we'll see what happens. I might have to redo my fourth game
Here's
again.
the correct response. Queensberry.
Queensberry, okay.
Please pick again. Tidal Avenue in Theodore Geisel's first book. It's player 1.
What is Mulberry Street?
There
we go.
Player 1.
Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double. And
okay, I'm going to try to bet it all again.
Answer this. Inept policeman in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing.
What is Dogberry?
That puts you even.
There we go.
Select again.
Myths and Legends 200.
The earliest ballads of this outlaw say that his activities took place in South Yorkshire, not Nottinghamshire. Player 1.
Who is Robin Hood?
Right you are. You get to pick again. In some legends, it's the influence of the full moon that changes a man into one of these, also called a lycanthrope. It's player 1.
What is a vampire? No.
Anyone else care to come up with a correct response?
At least one wrong in every category this round so far. Oh. Man, what the heck is going on with me today?
We're talking about a werewolf.
A werewolf. Oh.
We return to you, Kelly.
According to Norse legend, to learn the secrets of the rune stones, this chief god hung himself from a tree.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is 4?
No.
No. Now I'm going the wrong way again.
Here's the
I don't want my run for this game to end. And Odin was the correct response.
Player 1. This steel-driving man beat a steam drill in a race to make a railroad tunnel, but died with his hammer in his hand. Yes, player 1.
John Henry.
Yes.
There we go.
Player 1. You pick again, please. This hero of mythology cleaned the Augean stables by diverting the courses of 2 nearby rivers. Okay, player 1.
Who is... I gotta do this for Martin S5 1989. Hercules! Hercules! Hercules!
We return to you, player
Pete
1.
Robinson's 200.
In 1947, he shattered baseball's color line.
Who is Jackie Robinson?
It's player 1.
Okay. Robinson's for 400.
Player 1. Like a famous mister of song, it was the nickname of tap dancer Bill Robinson. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Mr. Bojangles?
Good.
Okay.
Player 1.
600.
This Motown legend co-wrote My Girl and Tears of a Clown. Okay, player 1.
Who is Smokey Robinson?
You got it.
Okay.
You get to pick again. In 1951, he defeated Jake LaMotta to become middleweight boxing champ. Player 1.
Who is Sugar Ray Robinson?
That's it.
Okay, meet the Robinsons for 1,000.
You
please.
again, player one. Emmanuel Goldenberg was the real name of the Robinson who used this first name on the stage. Yes, player one.
Who is Edward? Wait, what is Edward?
Correct.
There we go. I finally ran a category in the head.
Select again.
Historic women for 1,000.
This first American woman in space heads a company geared to girls who are interested in science and math. Player one.
Who is Sally Ride?
Right. Player one.
800.
She met her beloved teacher Anne Sullivan in 1887. It's player one.
Who is Helen Keller?
Yes.
Okay.
Player one.
600.
You pick it. The Moses of her people. She helped hundreds of slaves escape along the Underground Railroad.
Who is Harriet Tubman?
Okay, player one. That is correct.
12,000.
Please pick again. Shortly after her disappearance, her publisher, husband George Putnam, released Last Flight, containing her diaries. Yes, player one.
Who is Amelia Earhart?
Yes.
Okay, and now the last clue.
And we'll wrap up the board with this clue. This Secretary of State, whose first name is from a musical term, had originally planned to be a concert pianist. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Condoleezza Rice?
Correct.
And I finished the Jeopardy round with 12,600.
Okay, we have
Katie and Samuel
third
didn't
place,
even
which means,
bring in on any of those in the first
we'll go
round, so
first
they have
in
no
the
money
Jeopardy round.
as we go into double Jeopardy.
And we have two daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. The Body Human. USA Today's memorable quote makers. Furniture words. Sports quotes. Bestsellers of the decade.
Okay.
And U.S. museums. Player two
And
gets to
Katie
make the
that
first
picks
selection
first.
once again. This time we're moving into the double Jeopardy round. You can get customized Gree-Gree bags at the historic Voodoo Museum on Dumaine Street in this city. Player one.
What is New Orleans?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Choose
museums
again,
800.
player one. As this society has a long history, maps were the theme of a major 2007 exhibit at its museum, Explorers Hall. Here's the correct response. National Geographic.
National Geographic, okay.
Player one, back to
Sports
you.
quotes for 400.
Johnny Logan. We're honoring one of the all-time greats in baseball. Stan the Man Him. He's immoral.
That would be
Okay,
Stan
player
Musial. Not Stan Mikita, because he played hockey, and Stan Smith is from American
Please
Dad.
pick again. This Hall of Fame 1970s Reds catcher was thinking about making a comeback until I pulled a muscle vacuuming. Let's hear
Who
it,
pulls a
player
muscle
one.
vacuuming? Who is Johnny Bench? I
Yes.
still can't imagine anyone pulling a muscle vacuuming.
Player one.
1,200.
He made Bartlett's with, if people don't want to come out to the ballpark, nobody's going to stop them.
I'll try it.
It's player one.
Who is Yogi Berra?
Yep.
Sports quotes for
You get to
1,600.
pick a... This 1950s Yankee manager said of a pitcher, he don't smoke, he don't drink, he don't chase women, and he don't win.
Okay, who
Yes,
was
player
that
one.
Yankees manager? Was it... No, it wasn't Billy Martin. Who is Casey Stengel?
Good for you.
There we go. I almost said Billy Martin, but he
You
wasn't
again,
so much later.
player one.
Quotes
At a
2,000.
dinner, Redskins running back John Riggins begged this Supreme Court justice, baby, loosen up.
Okay, I don't know this one. But maybe
Let's hear
Samuel
it, player
does.
three.
Sandra Day O'Connor.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
We return
Samuel's
to
on
you,
the
player
board.
three. Jaws and Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Okay, player one.
What are the 1960s? No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we were looking for. The 1970s.
The 70s. Okay, I was off by 1 decade.
Select again. Red Storm Rising and The Prince of Tides. Here's what we wanted. The 1980s.
80s.
3. Back to you. The Agony and the Ecstasy. And You Only Live Twice. It's player 1.
Okay, I believe that one was the 50s.
Sorry, that's
No, it wasn't.
Any other takers?
Samuel
Player
rings
3.
in. The 1940s.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that only leaves the 60s.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Okay,
Yes,
so
player
now
2.
was the time for the 60s.
You got it. Player 2, you pick again, please. Forever Amber and The Naked and the Dead.
Samuel
It's
rings
player
in.
3.
He says the 1940s.
Good.
And he's right, so he's in the second place now.
Choose again. Player 3. Aerosmith and The Age of Innocence. Yes, player 1.
1930s?
Sorry.
No, so I'm down to
Anyone else
13,400.
want to hazard a guess on this?
Oh boy. Well, good thing this category's over, because I have not heard of any of these books.
Here's the correct response. The
The
1920s.
20s. I was off by 1 decade again.
You get to pick again, player 3.
Museum's 1200.
You can ham it up at a museum in this Virginia town. It houses a ham cured in 1902. Here's the response we were looking for. Smithfield.
Smithfield, okay.
Player 3, pick again.
Museum's for
The
16.
U.S. Space and Rocket Center in this Alabama city contains a vast collection of rockets and space memorabilia.
Okay, I can make up some of the money
Player
I
1.
lost with this one. What is... It's either Birmingham or Huntsville. I'll try Birmingham.
That's not
Ah! I chose the
Any other
wrong
takers?
one. Huntsville. Oh, man. It was at 17,000
We're
before.
talking
Now I'm down to
about
11,400. Yeah, it was Huntsville. It was
Player
50-50
back
and I
to you
chose the
for
wrong
our next
one.
selection. An arm of the Simon Wiesenthal Center, the LA Museum of This, teaches about bigotry, racism, and the Holocaust. Okay, player 1.
What is anti-Semitism?
Sorry. That's
No!
wrong.
Now I'm out of
Anyone
5
else?
figures. Oh no!
Let's hear it. Player 2.
Pogroms? No. Well,
Anyone
only
else care
one
to try to
option.
come up with a correct response? It's player 3.
Tolerance.
Right.
4,400.
Choose
Now I've
again.
run into some
Player
tough
3.
clues here.
This pigment in blood transports oxygen. Player 1.
What is hemoglobin?
That is correct.
There we go. Now I'm back into 5 figures and
Please
we'll
pick
stay
again.
there this
Player
time.
Microscopic shaggy hairs called villi line the walls of this digestive organ. Yes, player 1.
Okay, digestive organ. What is the stomach?
Oh.
And I'm out of 5 figures again.
Anyone else?
Man, these are tough clues.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
Large intestine?
Sorry.
No.
Any other
Small
takers?
intestine.
Okay, player 3.
Small intestine.
Correct. You again, player 3.
Body human 1200.
In the arm, the name of this muscle precedes brachii. In the leg, femoris.
Okay.
Player 1.
Come on. What are biceps?
Good.
Thank you. 800.
Player 1,
No,
back to you.
1600. There we go, 1600. Daily double!
Answer. The first
Okay,
of the
I've got to
daily
start
double.
pulling
You
away
are in
from
the lead
Samuel.
right now. What'll it be? The clue.
So
The
this
human brain
works.
has billions of connections across these gaps between neurons.
Where are synapses?
Congratulations, you're
Yeah!
still first, player 1. You pick
2000.
again, please. Sometimes caused by tooth grinding, the disorder known by these 3 letters can lead to a clicking jaw. It's player 1.
What is TMZ? No.
Anyone else want to
Down to
hazard a guess on this?
18,000.
Here's the correct response. TMJ.
Oh, TMJ. TMJ.
Select again.
Furniture works for 400.
Something up for debate is on it. Someone who's had a few too many drinks can end up under it. Yes, player 1.
What is... The table.
You.
Yep,
Correct.
that's right. Furniture works for
We
800.
return to you, player 1. In 1965, members of this included Robert McNamara and Stuart Udall. Okay, player 1.
What is the cabinet?
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Player 1,
1200.
back to you. Stretch out in this garden area in which plants are grown, or perhaps here at the bottom of a lake. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is the bed?
Right you are.
Okay, I went to 20,400.
Please
Furniture
pick
works
again,
for
player
1,600.
1. This empire began around 1300 and lasted until 1922. Player 1.
What is the Ottoman Empire?
Good.
Okay, and furniture works for
Player 1. You
2,000.
pick again, please. To phrase your words in a specific way. Okay, player 1.
What is case?
No.
Oh, no. So I'm down
Anyone
to
else?
either 20,000.
The correct response is to couch.
Oh, to couch. Okay.
Choose again, player 1.
Quotemakers 2,000. There's the other daily double.
Woo! Sir, the second daily double. You are in first place. What are you going to win?
1,000 only.
And the daily double clue. How do we know when irrational exuberance has unduly escalated asset values?
Who is Alan Greenspan?
You have maintained your lead. Good
Okay, so I could have gone all
We
in,
return
but
to
oh
you,
well.
player 1. Keep hope alive. Yes, player 3.
Jesse Jackson.
That's correct.
Yep,
You again, player 3.
for 400.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. It's player 1.
Who is George H.W. Bush? No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess?
Well,
on
I
this?
can't bring in again. I can't bring in again.
Sorry, I was late there.
Here's what we wanted. Ronald Reagan. Select again.
800.
It takes a village to raise a child. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
Right.
There, I got that one. And now the
And
last
we'll
clue
wrap
for
up the board
1200.
with this clue. People, I just want to say, can we all get along? Here's the correct response. Rodney King.
Rodney King.
Sorry,
Well, I had
there
some
too.
struggles there in
Looks
Double
like you
Jeopardy,
will
but
not be
I
continuing
still
on
made it a
Final Jeopardy.
runaway game. And let's see what the category is
Now,
for
Final Jeopardy coming right up right now with this category. Sports business.
Okay.
So, what's your wager?
I am going to do 3,600.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Here you are, players, the Final Jeopardy clue. In 1993, this man said, "What Phil and Nike have done is turn me into a dream."
Who is Michael Jordan?
And your response?
1993. Carl Lewis? No.
And that will cost
Lewis
you.
didn't even play basketball. So he lost all 6,800.
What did you put as your response?
Michael Jordan.
And
And that's correct. So I go up to 20. So I go up to 25,000, and I've won my 4th game in a row, and I'm now at $104,000.
You are our new champion. So long.
So for 4 games, $104,000. Game 5 coming soon.